Oh my goodness, tummy noises, why? Hello, hi, bonjour, bon nuit, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome, as always, to the channel. It is I, Vulpine ASMR, or as others know me as, Ecchilita Fox, Annalita, Angie, Vixen, Vix, Herapatra, the list goes on. I've accumulated quite a few, oh my goodness, tummy rumbles and my cat trying to get in. This is going to be a great one. I'm not even going to edit this out, guys. This is the real deal right here. You're going to get it unedited, unaltered, unadulterated. Right. Got distracted by the random sounds. This is what happens when you're an audiophile and you're just like, hey, what's that? I hear like clicking. Is that my cat outside trying to get in? Oh goodness, you guys haven't met Rig yet. His name is Rig, which is the alternate name for Heimdallr. I just figured it would be a lot easier to say, though not as easy to understand. I've had to explain it a bit. He is, anyways, he is a protective cat, so that's why I named him that. You know, protecting the Rainbow Bridge and all. But in hindsight, sometimes I wish that I had called him Norman Bates, because he's a little clingy. It's cute though. It's cute. Sorry, sidetracked. Like I said, unedited. You get to see how spazzy I actually am when I'm not role-playing. Nonetheless, hello. Welcome to the channel. 'Tis I, as I was saying. I'm really glad you guys are here and listening to me ramble right now. Oh goodness, I'm gonna lose subs for this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Right. I am here to do something I don't normally do. The normal, usual fare for me is a role play or some random weird sounds or stories or creepy passes. But today I'm doing my first ever update. I thought it was necessary considering there have been some changes, some things going on that... See, this is why he's like Norman Bates. He's like, Mama, come to me, mother. Why have you locked me outside, Mummy? Don't you know I just want to love you? Sorry. Right, there have been some developments that I wanted to keep you guys all abreast of. First off, we have not only reached but exceeded the 50 sub mark, which I think deserves a quiet round of applause or some snapping. Let's do some snapping. I can't snap. We're the shit, guys. I'm sorry. I think that's amazing. I never thought that I would reach anything, really, to be honest with you. It's an honor that you guys like my stuff enough to subscribe to it and let me put you to sleep or give you tingles. That's amazing. And yeah, it kind of just blows my mind a little bit. Yeah, 50 plus 15, I had originally intended on doing a 50 sub celebration, but because my mind likes to come up with idea upon idea, I didn't really know what to settle on. My first idea had been that I was going to do... I don't see, part of me wants to tell you guys and the other part doesn't because it was going to be a surprise, but I feel like I want to get you guys involved. I always want to try and get you guys involved, so you know what? We're going to do a vote. We're going to do a vote and we're going to see what y'all want. So the first idea was to do a ASMR celebration, like a party. It was going to be balloon sounds, sparkler sounds, match lighting sounds, and possibly some hand movements and some lights with glow sticks and whatnot. No face reveal yet. Still too shy. But yes, so that was idea number 1, ASMR party. Idea number 2 was going to be that I was going to go along with the whole, my main and only character at the moment, the whole background with her being a kitsune, and do some Japanese wishing stars, some origami, simple origami, do 65, we're at 65 now, so 65 of them, and put them in a jar, and you know, once we reach 100, maybe use that as a little bit of a cute giveaway. So that was idea number 2. Idea number 3, oh yes, and that one would also include just lots of a long video of me folding paper. So paper sounds, folding sounds, crinkling. Video number 3, or idea number 3, was going to be a week of ASMR, which is daunting, I will say, because I'm just going to be sitting there like, oh gosh, I don't know what to give everybody. I don't know what everybody wants. So it was going to be kind of like a smorgasbord of like everything. So stories, SCP readings, creepypastas, sounds, you know, maybe some visual triggers. But it would be a video a day for a week. So those are the 3 ideas. I'm going to put up a link to vote. And I want you guys to click it, and I want you all to vote so that I can see what you guys like and what you want to see, because it's all about you and appreciating you and thanking you guys for being here and being awesome and giving me the drive to keep doing this. I mean, I love doing it anyways. I love putting people to sleep. It's been something that I've been doing since like forever. Even when I was little, and I was always in a daycare from like the age of 3 to 13. So when I got older, I was given a lot more responsibilities with helping out. And like my favorite thing to do was story time. It was amazing. Putting little kids to sleep is just like the best thing in the world. They're so adorable. Anyways, the rambling continues. Yeah, I want you guys to be involved. So I'm going to put a link in here. I'm going to put a link on my Twitter. I'm going to put a link on my Tumblr. I'm going to put a link on my Instagram. I'm going to put a link everywhere. There's going to be links everywhere. So you guys can see them. You guys can participate. Yeah. And in whatever it is I do, I will, of course, be giving shout outs and thank yous to all the subscribers, at least the ones that I can see the names of. If you're there and you subscribe and I can't see your name and you want to hear your name, please send me a message on any of those social media avenues, and I will be sure to get it in there. You're going to have, I think, a week is a good enough time to make sure everyone kind of gets in their response. So you will have a week from when you hear this video, when this video is released, to respond and get your vote in there, because every vote counts. With all the elections going on, I thought that was appropriate. Oh. Right. So that's update number 1. Number 2, numero 2, is that you haven't seen, I guess, as much coming out of me lately with regards to content, which is sadly due to some technical difficulties that we are experiencing here at Vulpecula ASMR Industries. We hope to have those cleared up as soon as possible. So if you can bear with us during this time, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm sorry. In other words, my laptop has decided to go and poop itself, sadly. And until I get it fixed, I am working from a very aged netbook and recording on my phone in my bathroom, thus the lovely little echo that you might hear from time to time. But it is the quietest room in my apartment, and there's always very loud noises going on outside, whether it's construction or even this late at night, I guess, revelers, especially in summer, coming home from partying on a late Saturday night, you know. Saturday night is for the boys. Right, So that's why you haven't been getting as much from me, but I am trying to upload as much as I can, usually 2 a week, which was what I was generally at, 2 to 3 a week. So hopefully I can keep that going. It's just that the quality of the sound is not as good as with my mic, which I for some reason cannot plug into my netbook because I plug it in and it's like, oh, we're gonna try and recognize this for you. And then it's just like, nope, I'm gonna nope out of this. So that is the situation with that. So please bear with me while we try and figure this out. Aside from that, content. So you'll see that I did a collabo with the awesome Master and Missy ASMR the other day, which was uploaded on both of our channels. Go check him out if you haven't yet. And I plan on doing more collabos in the very near future. I'm currently working on something, as you may know if you've listened to most of the role plays or listened all the way through. And if you've listened to the Dapper Tapper, also listed below, go sub him, go check him out. Fantastic ASMR artist, great person. We are doing a lot of crossovers in our RPs where we kind of allude to the other person's character, his being Reginald, the dogman. And we're working up to a collabo that's going to be absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. Can I say that? Yes, I can. It's going to be fan-fucking-tastic, guys. But I'm working on a much more involved installment of our crossover situation that I hope y'all are gonna like. That will be coming out soon. Aside from that, I have a collabo with, I clench my heart. Her accent, I love it so much, her voice, and she's just a wonderful person. Mama Night Blossom, wonderful woman. If you haven't subbed her or checked her out, again, she gonna be below too. Go give her a look, give her a gander, give her a listen. She's amazing. She's got this Aesop Fable project that is awesome with a bunch of collabos from, I guess, her personal friends to other ASM artists that is just phenomenal. She also does a lot of personal attention or positive affirmation videos that are just top fucking tier. She's great. Go check her out. So we're going to be doing some Aesop Fables, which I am so honored to be doing with her. And so expect that to come out soon. I'm also working on another collabo, but I think it's going to be a surprise. So he hasn't said anything about it publicly, really. I haven't. But another great guy and a little newer on the scene. I mean, can I even be saying that? I'm pretty new. I've been here for like 2 months now. But regardless, freaking fantastic. You're gonna love it. I absolutely loved doing it. I was totally nervous, but it was fun. It was really fun. So you'll be getting that, the surprise collabo. Aside from that, I have been asked to do a secretary roleplay, which I will definitely be doing in the very near future because I lived that life, so I know it very well. It's going to be fun. And also, I was asked a few different times about when a face reveal was coming. I don't know. I feel like that might be 100 something, so hopefully, not hopefully soon. It's like a double-edged sword, I guess. Definitely would love that. I would be like blown out of the freaking water with that, but at the same time I would be so terrified. So okay, you know what? I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna commit. 100. Yeah, okay. 100 is the lucky number for the magic number for the face reveal. There we go, guys. You heard it here first. I'm sweating bullets now. If y'all make it happen, it'll happen. If you build it, they will come. Right. So all that being said, I guess that's it. Is that it for the update? Have I covered everything? I think so. If you guys just want to comment about like the things that you do like to hear at all outside of the vote that I will be expecting you all to turn up to because every vote counts. Aside from the vote, head scratching noises. Yes, if there's anything you want to hear more of or less of, even just anything you want to give me as feedback or requests or anything, do not ever be afraid to message me or to leave a comment. I love talking with people. I love getting to know people, especially this community has been so warm and welcoming and just fucking awesome. It's been fucking awesome. So yeah, just anything you want to say, even if it's just like, hey dude, or like, I really didn't enjoy the weird grudge noises you did that time. So if you can never do that again, anything really, just anything. Yeah, go ahead, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Outside of that, I just hope you are all doing really well and all very happy and yeah, just take care of yourselves and be nice to each other because there's just not enough niceness in this world. So I'm a very big advocate for just being kind and being honest. So be honest and kind to your fellow humans and foxes and bears and dogs and any other creatures out there. Oh yeah, I've come up with a nickname that I want to give you guys, which is, I mean, I wanted to wait because I didn't want to seem pretentious with it, but at the same time, I just keep popping it up anyways, and I'm just like, I like it so much. So, you know, you're either the D-class personnel, as goes with my main and only character at the moment, or you are the Starshines, because I have that whole Vulpecula galaxy theme. One day I might explain to you what that is and where that comes from. But I think I'm gonna save that one. You guys have learned a lot today. Give you time to digest it all, my rambling. But thank you. I hope if you've listened this far, even if you haven't, thank you. And I hope you guys enjoy yourselves and enjoy the community and all that it has to offer. And just go out there and enjoy life as well, as best as you can. So, thank you so much for listening and being here and subscribing and liking and even disliking and comments and everything. Y'all are absolutely fucking amazing and you make me very, very happy. So, yeah, okay, this is Vulpecula ASMR signing off. Bye, guys. Mwah! Love ya!